when we last left off, everyone was pretty much just floating in space, no suit, in the process of dying. So that's cool. I actually love the fact that our companions were kind of forced to travel with the Doctor. That was not the intention. You okay, Sky? That was not the intention, but yet that is exactly what ended up happening. In that regard, it reminds me a little bit of how our first companions, I think it was Ian and Barbara, how they ended up going with the Doctor. It just kind of happened, and here we are. Now, what happens next? How do they get saved? One thing I do know about Doctor Who is sometimes we have these like cliffhangery moments and they tend to be resolved fairly quickly. In this sense, it has to be quick or else they die. I don't anticipate them dying. So when I was pondering what to say during this intro, I think I figured it out. I don't know for sure. I'm not actively trying to guess things most of the time. Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. No? What I do have a thought that comes into my mind. It just enters my mind unbidden. And it feels wrong not to tell you, right? So I wanted to talk about the fact that we still haven't seen the TARDIS. Like, there's going to be a new TARDIS, right? It's an exciting thing. What's the design going to be, et cetera, et cetera. And the moment I started thinking I want to talk about that, I thought, oh, I bet the TARDIS just like shows up and saves them. So that is my big prediction for this episode. Let's find out if I'm right or not. That will be informing my reaction one way or the other. Also, when I watched the previous episode, I had not seen any graphics or anything for Series 11. Since then, I have, and I see that Graham is also included like on all the posters. So that tells me my initial thinking that he might not be a full-time companion was off base. They're all three going to be sticking around for a little while. So I'm curious how that pans out. What actually, will the Doctor officially invite them? Or is this going to be a season-long story of them coming along because there's just no other option? Can't wait to find out. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel right now. I'm excited. We're going to experience this episode for the very first time. Yes, here we are, floating and dying. What can the Doctor do? At least soak in the view. Okay, not the TARDIS, not the TARDIS. Are we the prize? Is someone doing the claw and like we're the prize? I was so confident.
Breathe slowly, son.
I'm alive. You're alive, right?
As far as I can tell, yeah.
He's alive. Congrats.
Where are we? On a spaceship.
My spaceship.
Who's that?
She says she's the pilot.
We were in space.
I scooped you. That was a very sneaky trick of his, especially coming out of hyperjump. Now you could have been killed.
I keep telling you, we haven't got a clue what you're talking about.
Hey, where's the girls?
Where in space are we?
Just off the final planet, which is out of orbit. Not where it should be, but I still find it.
What do you mean, final planet? How can a planet be final?
You are a very funny little bonus.
A little bonus.
Where's Jazz and the Doctor? Are they here?
I don't know where they are. I've been trying to get her to look for them. I said there was 4 of us.
And I said I only saw the 2 of you. I mean, things were moving pretty fast. Speaking of which, landing ahead. Lock yourselves back in.
We're not doing anything unless you turn this thing around and go and look for our friends.
If they were still there, they'd be dead.
For sure, yeah. Unfortunate, but reality. But they can't be dead.
We'll figure it out.
How? What happened to them?
If they're dead, there's no show. All right, we see Yaz. Maybe this is good. Maybe this means Yaz and the Doctor will have some one-on-one time together.
The ship is on the verge of total shutdown.
How can a planet be in the wrong place? It should have been back there where I scooped you up. We should be in its gravity belt by now.
Huh.
Well, we're not.
I can see that.
Hi, I can smell burning.
You were right. She is still alive.
Yes, you need to stay locked in the medipod.
Where's Ryan and Graham?
There! The planet's there.
How can it be there?
Does it even have a name?
Desolation.
Desolation. Yikes. I don't want to go there, personally.
I can't even get us there because of the fuel I've wasted scooping you up.
I'm on a spaceship. Okay.
I can get us into the atmosphere if we jettison the rear section.
Listen to me, nobody is jettisoning anything. This is a Cerebos, all right? She's the envy of millions.
Really?
Yes. People have written songs about her.
This?
We're about to die. Oh, sorry, Az, I forgot you were there. All gonna be fine. Life system's down. 6 minutes left on life support. Are we doing this or what?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Last stage anyway. Catch.
Oh.
And you.
What's that actually happening? No need to panic, guys. We're just gonna blow the back off this spaceship. Jettisoning.
Do it.
Oh man, that's actually insane. At least we're not in space anymore. At least they're not in space anymore. Who would have thought the first time on a different planet wouldn't be with the Doctor?
Are we gonna die? One day, yes, comes to us all. But not right now. Not if I've got anything to do with it.
Yeah.
We're about to die and you're still having a go. You think you can do better?
Yes.
I bet you can.
High power failure. We're heading into the gravity belt.
Gravity belt? Oh, is that them?
Are you still pleading ignorance?
Nice.
Do you guys hear that?
Think, Scad.
Okay.
It's another spaceship.
Another spaceship. About to crash land.
Don't just
Smart.
stand
Yes.
there. Run!
She was like the last one to start moving. Wait, we're doing the straight line thing. Guys, I guess it's, actually, you know what? I'll give it to them because that's probably steeper than it looks from the aerial view. Nobody died. All right, aces.
Doctor!
Sorry about the mess.
We thought you were dead.
We thought you were dead. Right, quick update. We made a terrible mistake. We shouldn't be here. I'm gonna fix it and get you guys home.
How?
I promise. As soon as I figure out where we are. Oh, by the way, welcome to what I presume is your first alien planet. Don't touch anything. Come on, let's try this way.
So you can't even control your own ship now? You nearly killed us.
Yeah, well, I'll try harder next time, eh?
Field hyper jump. Both of them. Just you and me left.
You're kidding me? You've got so lucky. How did you even make it this far, Armstrong, eh? You're nothing. Still, makes the next bit easy.
You would really love that, wouldn't you? But I've got 2 bonuses. Same as you.
What's that?
Here we go.
Here we go, where? To what?
Whoa, it's a literal tent?
Do you two know what that is?
Tent.
It's a tent.
Oh, obviously it's a tent. I meant, never mind. Come on, no dawdling.
Oh, she wanted specifics? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't have those.
We are on an alien planet with aliens. How can we understand them? Ain't they talking alien?
Let's have a look. Yeah, Medipods have put implants into each of you. Standard procedure.
Well, can people and things stop putting stuff inside me without my permission?
That's funny,
If you
yeah.
had my Tardis, you wouldn't need them.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we?
But alas, no TARDIS. Where's the TARDIS?
This is lavish for a tent. I'm the Doctor. These are my new best friends, Ryan, Graham, and Yaz. Now. See, hologram. Thought it might be. Good one, though. What are you? Projection reality or AI interface? Because if you're interface, those are excellent nose hairs.
Who are these people?
Bonuses.
No.
What?
I told you. Bonuses and snake traps are over.
They were hanging in the starfield when we exited Hyper. You saying we scooped them for nothing?
Yes.
I sacrificed my ship.
Yeah, sorry. Some of this is my fault. We were loads of solar systems away. I was trying to find my own ship. I got a fix on it here.
Okay.
And then it all went quite badly wrong, actually. These 3 have been very good not going on about it. Very grateful you came along. Can I ask, what is actually going on here? Because I'm confused. Are you confused?
Pretty confused.
Proper confused.
I'm way beyond confused.
You're intruding on the final stage of the last ever rally of the 12 galaxies.
Ooh.
Like, Paris-Dakar in space. Are you two space racing each other?
We're the finalists.
4,000 entered, 2 are left. Only 1 will claim the prize.
What's the prize?
Fun.
For the final ever race, 3.2 trillion crim. The final challenge is to cross the terrain, survive the planet, make your way to the other side of the mountains, and the first one to get to the site marked as the Ghost Monument will be crowned the winner and transported off this planet. Loser
Dies.
will not.
You can't leave one of us here. The ships are out of fuel.
You knew the risks when you joined.
Yikes.
Biggest ever prize, biggest ever risk.
Hang on, what about us?
Shut up. You're not part of this.
Excuse me, we are human beings who show a bit of solidarity.
I'm Muxtron. She's Albarian.
Never even heard of Moomin beings.
Beings. Human beings. Earth.
Nope.
Pretty cruel race, leaving the losers stranded.
Well, the rally is a test of survival. How far will we go? How will we react when challenged? It's the ultimate test.
Interesting use of the word we, seeing as though you're not here. Projected in from a very long way away.
I started the rally, I competed, and I won. And now I'm going to end it. No sabotage, no killing each other. Now take your meds. Don't travel at night, and don't drink the water. In fact, don't even touch the water. This entire planet has been made cruel.
How? And by whom?
This stage must be completed before one full solar rotation. You have one single piece of assistance. Transport. Provided by the water. Get across the water, through the ruins, and the site of the ghost monument is on the other side of the mist swamps.
Missed what?
Your route trackers are over there.
I don't want to know. Missed what?
What is it, this ghost monument?
The site was named by the ancient settlers. It appears in exactly the same place every 1,000 rotations.
4 people who barely know each other, stranded on a planet called Desolation. No route trackers, no way off, and judging by what you just told us, very little hope of survival. I need all the information I can get, including, but not limited to, what this ghost monument actually looks like.
The TARDIS! What are the odds? Oh, I'd say fairly good.
Only the one in town's green. This don't make any sense.
Makes sense to me. Oh, thank you so much.
We gotta get there.
Sorry, I can't be of any more help.
I don't think you are.
You're right.
Bye, Ben. He was a bit full of himself. I've got a couple of questions.
I got a book full.
The ghost monument, that's my ship. It's here.
What, the old police box?
Didn't look all that.
It's very all that, thank you very much.
Something about don't judge a book by its cover, Ryan.
We landed where the planet should have been. It looks like the engines are stuck in a loop, phasing in and out of time and space. If we get to it when it phases in, I should be able to stabilize it. Then I can get you back home.
Definitely. If we get there, you can get us off this planet alive.
Yaz, she's in.
I will keep you alive and I will get you back home. If we stick together, if you trust me, we can get out of this. Let's get a shift on.
Yeah, I trust her.
Do you think she's telling the truth?
Definitely a different kind of story, but I trust her.
She got the better of Tim Shaw.
She is our best hope, or only option, depending on your politics.
Don't argue with the wisdom of Graham, eh?
So we're sticking with Graham, are we, and not Grandad?
Yes, Graham.
I love that he's still trying to be Granddad.
Put the blaster down. We all know you're not going to use it. No injuring, no killing, no sabotage.
Them's the rules.
This boat doesn't work.
Oh, me and Ryan will take a look. I think an engine's an engine.
Not a space engine.
You don't get to take charge here. This is about me and her fighting to win.
We're all going to the same place, and that boat is big enough for all of us.
If we get it started, we all get on board.
Yeah, I know what this is. You're all part of villain's game.
Oh, no.
Saboteurs sent to throw us off.
You think the whole universe is out to get you?
How's your family, Angstrom?
What happened to her family?
So that's why I said don't touch the water. Flesh-eating microbes, millions of them living in there.
Yikes.
Toxic atmosphere, killer water.
I wouldn't want to take the water. Well, the boat's gonna be the fastest way, but this is dangerous.
Are we ever going to talk about your nan? I mean, just because all this is going on, don't mean to say it didn't happen.
Right.
See, I cope myself by asking a question. If Grace was here, what would she say?
Something about adventure.
Right now, she'd be going, what's the matter with you? You're on another planet. How cool is that?
Right? That would be her.
And it is. Right. I'm going to look out for you, son.
I'm not a kid.
Well, I was hoping you'd say, I'm going to look out for you, too.
You talk about this stuff way too much.
And you don't talk about it enough.
That's not an engine. It's more like a massive battery.
Okay.
What if it's solar?
Look at you boys. Light years from home, figuring things out. 3 suns in the sky. Try solar engineering panels on the outside powering that battery.
Maybe the panels aren't lined up.
Or maybe they're not feeding the battery properly.
Loving your work, boys. Let's take a look.
I've never seen so much water. You're Albarian, you said?
Yes, the planet of Albar.
Ooh.
It's tiny, crammed full of rusting high-rises. Everyone wants to leave any way they can, even more so since
What happened on Albar?
I don't know you.
Oh, that's a good point.
Up and running. All aboard.
Up and running. Wonderful, beautiful scenery every which way.
This planet doesn't make any sense. No other life forms except us and the microbes in the water. No people, no animals, no insects, no nothing. But he talked about the old settlements.
Yeah,
What happened here?
that's what I was wondering. What happened to
No one
them?
cares.
I don't like that
Don't
guy.
take him personally. Treats everyone like this.
I don't need other people.
Disagree.
We all need other people, mate.
Thanks, Graham.
We're all alone. So we start and end.
Were you born that miserable, or did you have to work at it?
You know, when I was 4, my mum told me to climb a tree. Then she told me to jump. I'm here for you. I'll catch you.
Sounds like he's maybe had a miserable life.
And she moved out of the way.
What?
Now you've learned. You can never trust anyone
That
in this life.
is a horrible life lesson. I don't want to go to his planet.
How many stages are there in the rally?
This time, 209 terrains, 94 planets. We start the race with nothing and border our way up.
Is it worth it?
To ensure enough for my family's safety. Albar is being systematically cleansed. Half my family are in hiding.
Gosh.
The others are on the run. This is my only chance to bring us back together. If I win, I find them, rescue them, if they're alive to be rescued.
Oh gosh, I really hope they are. And I want her to win. Obviously, we're all rooting for her, right?
You're making me miss my family. That's quite some achievement, considering my dad drives me bananas and my sister's trying to get me to move out so she can have my bedroom.
Don't ever take them for granted.
Say you love that cigar more than you've loved any person.
Have you any idea how rare and expensive these are? They make them self-lighting. Just one click of the finger, and it lights itself.
We're gonna use it for something. Wow.
Big set of ruins. Wonder who those were built for.
Oh, why do you even care?
Where are those people now? What happened to everyone?
Bye.
Good luck.
You've already lost, Angstrom.
Oh, we're just letting them go, are we? How do we know what to do, where to go?
First thing we have to do is make it through those ruins safely. Because these readings are all over the place, and I don't know why.
Yeah, there's gotta be some kind of trap or something, right? I'm nervous. I mean, it would be great if this was just a quest and everything was simple and easy. Well, see, that trap, something has been signaled.
Those suns are starting to set. They're moving way faster than I realised.
Well, back in the tent, that bloke Hillian said, do not travel by night.
We need to move. Fast.
We definitely...
Whoa, they weren't there when we came in.
Oh my God, Doctor!
So much for no life forms on this planet.
They're not alive. They're robot guards.
Great.
Why would you need robot guards on a deserted planet?
I think he's the one who's gonna find out.
Good news is they're not fully active. So what we all need to do is very slowly, totally unthreateningly, back out of here.
But you have a rogue. Oh, that's gonna activate all of them, I bet.
They've been
Ding,
activated.
ding.
Run! Don't run straight! They're predicting our path!
Go, go, go.
Well done, all of you. Nice running.
Just target practice.
Got anything there, Doctor? Information. Oh, that's bad. They're sniper bots.
Oh.
We just walked into the middle of the shooting range. Everything within the perimeter is target practice.
Which would explain all the targets in here. And looking on the negative side, they're human-shaped targets.
Great.
If that's the way it is, time to stop messing about.
What are you doing?
Fighting back.
No. Guns, never use them.
They're shooting at us.
I know.
They're gonna kill us with their guns.
Put the gun down, Ryan.
What's your better idea?
Outthink them.
You can't outthink bullets.
Been doing it all my life.
Sorry, Call of Duty, man. I've trained for this.
I mean, I'm on board. I kind of...
Who's next?
Although I suspect it might not work out. Ah, you can't kill him!
Let's reload! Reload!
Whoopsie. That was just a practice run. Now let's try it
A little bit, yeah.
her way.
Now do you see why I don't like guns?
Don't go on about it.
I will go on about it. I'm off. They're here. Take cover behind the pillars. You know we're completely surrounded. Yep.
With no way out whatsoever.
The answer was on the floor. You just reached for the wrong thing.
What are you talking about?
The best thing about robots is they're powerful, literally packed with power. Superpowered.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, now that was impressive.
What exactly did you just do? Electromagnetic pulse. Basically fried the systems. I reckon we've got about 5 minutes before they reboot and recover. See? Brains beat bullets.
That's valid. I would argue in this case, she picked the more effective weapon, but she's not against using weapons. So, like, being against guns against robots is kind of a little silly. But, like, the principle's fine.
I want answers to this planet, and I think they're down there.
You sure about that?
Nope. Come on.
At least we're not out at night, right? So that's good. We found shelter, whether or not answers are down there. Night has fallen.
These tunnels run under half of the planet. Think of the technology, the civilization required to build all that. Then ask yourselves, where are they?
Doctor. scorch marks all along the walls.
Not exactly encouraging, is it?
No.
Best feet forward. Big locked door. I love a big locked door.
Let's open the door.
What happened in here?
Nothing good.
There's another room next door.
We'll take a look.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here.
We're off route. We need to move on. You went into the ruins without knowing what was there. You want to keep going without knowing why it's bad to travel at night.
Whatever happened here is in the past. What's the matter to you?
This was a living, breathing planet once, with an ecosystem, organic life, and a population. There was a catastrophic event here. And as hard as it is for you to understand, you are not the only life form in this universe. Some of us feel a duty to others who might be in trouble. So fix your wound, take one of your heroic naps, and we'll wake you when we leave, if you're lucky.
Fine.
Take one of your heroic naps is actually a pretty savage line. Although it does feel like he's in danger. Ooh, the cloth, or whatever it is.
If we sink it, this shows us the whole network of tunnels. Your friend Ilan warned us not to travel at night. We could use the tunnels to keep moving while it's dark, avoiding whatever's on the surface.
It's better than that, though. Look, there's the site of the Ghost Monument. This network could help us cut a diagonal through the route, then bypass most of the mountain terrain. We could cover the distance in half the time.
Well, if you leave now, you could get there before Sleeping Beauty. You could win.
I like that he's trying to help her.
Look, they found the hatch.
They're coming.
Inscriptions on the floor.
What is it, some sort of cave painting?
Almost. Left by the people who worked here.
Can you read it? What does it say?
We are scientists. Abducted, tortured, and made to work while our families are held hostage.
That's horrible.
We are forced to find new ways of destruction, poisons, weapons, creatures. We gave them our minds, and they made us the creators of death.
Wow.
This planet has been left scorched and barren from our work. The atmosphere and water are toxic. Killing machines and creatures inhabit every corner. We had no choice but to obey the Stenza.
Wow.
We are trying to destroy all of our work before they use it against others.
They didn't succeed.
There's 2 words below that. They're coming. That's how it ends.
The Stenza, that's the thing we stopped in Sheffield, right?
Yeah.
You know the stanza too?
My wife died because of them.
Mine too.
So sad.
I'm sorry. They took our planet,
Wow.
sent us into hiding, cleansed millions of us.
Nothing's working on it!
I was gonna say, don't you have a needle, a knife? Just one stab over the mouth at least?
We've seen them before, like all over the planet, like they were lying dormant.
And now they're awake.
Tonight, across the whole planet, clearing up the wounded.
I found you! The sniper bots are on the way down after it!
We better move.
We need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Everybody move fast.
Jeez. That'll help. Plus, every step potentially takes us closer to the Tardis.
We need to get out of the tunnels.
It's night.
This exit ladder will take us up and out to the surface.
Up, up, up. I love that he's going first.
That's some smell.
What is it, garlic?
Wait, everyone stop. Look, it's like the ground's moving.
That would be all the cloth.
Finally, a big feast of life.
Big talkish.
Don't let them touch you. I'll squeeze the life out of you.
The talk is to distract you. That's how they were designed in that laboratory.
You can't save them. We smell your fear too. The strongest of all.
Your fears? I've got a dozen lifetimes worth. Remember any facts, Ryan? As we climbed?
It's lighter than air.
Yes. And one other thing about it. But we'll all have to dig deep for that, right?
We're talking about. What are you doing?
Shut up and dig, Abso.
Afraid of your own newness.
But fear doesn't have to stop you from acting.
Further back, the timeless child.
What did you just say?
Yeah.
She doesn't know. We see what's hidden, even from yourself, the outcast, abandoned and unknown.
Get out of my head.
Now we crush those fears from you.
Enjoy your feast.
I don't like them. They know too much. They know more than I know, and I don't like that.
Do it.
Oh, yeah. A nice cigar.
I knew it would come into play. Oh, heck yeah, boy. Sorry, Epso, don't get to smoke it, but you're not winning anyway. Day has come, and with it we make our way to the Ghost Monument.
There. Your finish line.
We made it.
But where's your ship? Where's the ghost monument? It's not here. I don't understand. It should be here. We did all this for nothing.
Maybe it just hasn't phased in yet.
So you got here?
And now I'm going to claim my prize.
What?
Battle to the
Your
death.
prize.
I saved your life.
To the end.
You'd be dead without me. And if I raced you now to that tent, you'd be dust.
Who had the cigar? Hey? Me. That was mine. The cigar saved us all.
Serious? Don't even think I'm going to lose to you now.
Well,
Could I make a suggestion?
together. Nice, nice.
Dead heat.
Joint first. Duel winners. With witnesses.
What? No. There's never been a joint winner of the rally.
There has now.
No. I will declare the final race null and void.
Cruel.
Helen, you've made this a living hell for us. I promise you that whatever happens, I will get off this planet. And if we don't get what we both fought for, I will hunt you down and ensure that whatever time you have left is both short-lived and agonizing. That we understand each other. Now, recognize your equal winners.
Pay the prize or pay the price.
Woo! Killer line.
I'm honored to declare a unique joint victory, an equal split.
Now, get us off this rock.
Fine.
And them.
No.
No!
That's okay, because the Tardis will appear. Probably.
They're gone?
Interesting solution to their story, though, or conclusion.
We're stuck here, are we?
The glasses.
I'm sorry. I'll let you down.
We can wait, can't we?
Yeah, we've got each other. No, we'll be dead within one rotation.
Come on now.
Who says so? We've come this far, ain't we?
Let them be the motivators for you.
Who says we're giving up? Any of us? Really? Even you, Doc? Come on, we ain't having it, are we?
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Can you hear that noise?
Maybe it's just not exactly where we expected. It's close. Or it's just phasing in.
Come on, please. Give us this.
Come on.
It's all right. It's me.
Yes!
Stabilize.
Stabilize!
I really need you right now. My beautiful ghost monument.
Although with the lighting, it's reminding me of the dress, you know? Blue or black, white or gold. All right, never mind.
You've done yourself up.
Yeah, we're gonna get to see it.
Very nice. Lost my key. Sorry.
She's granted you access.
But it's an old police box.
Sort of. Not really.
You expect us all to fit inside there?
Yep. At the same time. Wanna try?
I'm so excited.
Oh, word of warning. I left it in a bit of a mess.
I bet it's okay. I love that she's getting to see it for the first time at the same time as we are. Ooh, very different. It's kind of, I don't know, atmospheric, dark, and I want to say grungy, but what word am I thinking of? Not grungy. Whoa. It feels alien.
I really like it.
Yay.
This is my TARDIS.
It was a police box.
Still is on the outside.
How do you fit all this stuff inside a police box?
Dimensional engineering.
You can't engineer dimensions.
Maybe you can't.
Can I press any of these?
Bah.
It's a spaceship.
And a time ship.
Awesome.
I
Yeah.
thought maybe you didn't believe me that I'd get you home.
I thought you didn't believe yourself for a second back there.
It did seem that way for a second.
Home then?
You can get us there.
Start believing.
Wait. Do we want to go somewhere else first? All right. I like the hourglass. There's snacks? I want a snack. What was that? All right. That was it. That's a wrap. Nice. There's actually quite a bit packed into this episode that I want to talk about here. First of all, just like tone of the show. I can't get over the pacing of the show. It's that alone makes it feel distinctly different. You know, we're not bouncing around frantically. It feels very focused. We're spending a lot of time with the companions, which is kind of interesting in a way. Okay, let's get to what a couple of key things here. One, I liked the two characters. I think it was Epso and Armstrong. The idea of the race was fascinating, and I think the people putting on the race are actually quite cruel. It reminded me, I'm struggling to think of the name of the movie, The Long Mile, maybe, originally written by Stephen King. It just kind of had that vibe. Like, these people are desperate. These people have very little, and so, hey, here's a prize, race for it. Quite an extensive race, and we saw on this desolation planet how cruel the final leg of the race was, and I imagine there was cruelty spread all throughout it. We also had more information about the Stenza. I honestly thought in the last episode that the Stenza was kind of just like a one-off alien species, just kind of a predator kind of situation, but no, they're back again with information here. We learned even more about them. They cleanse planets. That's what's happening to Armstrong's planet, Albar. It's being cleansed by the Stenza, which it gave her something in common with Graham. It's very sad. And they also used the planet Desolation. They kidnapped scientists and had them create unthinkable horrors and danger, poisons of all kinds. We saw a handful of their creations right here. And in the previous episode, very disturbing, very unsettling. It makes me feel like we will probably hear from them again. Maybe they're even being built up to be like the big bad of Series 11. That's just what it feels like right now. Fascinating. It was great to spend so much time with Yaz, Ryan and Graham continuing the dynamic of Graham asking, like, am I granddad yet? I hope that continues to varying degrees. I don't feel like they've overplayed it. And just like they're doing it just the right amount. I'd be curious to see how just their relational dynamic evolves as they spend time together. It seems like at the end there that they're going home, which is great. I think they should have the option to go home if that is what they want. But will there be an invitation? I assume they haven't traveled in time yet. So I hope they have the opportunity to experience that. All three of them, I'm sure that they will. You think they'll pick past or future? Maybe the show will surprise me, as they did with the opening sequence. I was not prepared for all that. I thought the TARDIS would just be like, bloop, you're saved. But no, they had a whole different idea. So maybe whatever leads to them traveling together for real will be something altogether different. But I think I'm going to like the three of them plus the Doctor together. I think they make an interesting team, and I definitely would like to see more. Now, when it was night and all those claws, they seem to have some kind of prescience. They seem to have some kind of knowledge that is unknowable. They seem to somehow read and know more about the Doctor than she knows about herself. They said something about the timeless child, the outcast, the abandoned, the unknown. Very mysterious indeed. That is simply just a mystery that was presented, and I don't know what it could mean. So something else that I imagine we are going to explore throughout Chibnall's run here, probably Series 11. These are all, I think, Series 11 mysteries that are being presented to us. So looking forward to exploring that and seeing what else is in store. Okay, we're 2 episodes in, and I'm having a great time. Thank you so much for watching with me. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel, and I will see you in the next one.